It's time for Lefties Losing It. Let's see what happened when a lefty losing it decided to confront border czar Tom Homan. Mistake, big mistake. Sit back and enjoy this. You may need a cigarette afterwards.
Let's release them in the community. Wait 3 or 5 years.
Member.
Pardon me?
Are you an MS-13 member? It says so.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay. I got a question. No. I got a question for you. Why don't you come up here and hand me that picture? All right. You got morons like this all over the country. This guy wouldn't like the surface nation. This guy ain't got the balls to be an ICE officer. He hasn't got the balls to be a Border Patrol agent. This guy lives in his mother's basement. The only thing that surprises me, you don't have purple hair and a nose ring. Get out of here, you loser. And you're such a badass, meet me off stage in 13 minutes and 50 seconds. I guarantee you he sits down to pee. Guaranteed.
Oh, superb. I just love him. I really do. Now that he's demolished that joker, perhaps Tom Homan could school this next clown who has put together a tutorial of sorts advising people to waste immigration and custom enforcement's time with prank calls and fake tip-offs. I'm pretty sure that's a crime.
So ICE has a tip line that's available on their website. It's listed right there. And you can call it 24/7 to report suspicious activity related to illegal immigration. If you manage to get an ICE officer on the phone, you can always just make up a 1 or 2 minute scenario of something that never happened that they can look into. However, if you get the voicemail, which is much more common, I recommend leaving a wet, juicy fart sound effect. They also have a hotline that you can text, and I figured out that you can send images to the number.
They always have those crazy eyes, don't they? And talking about crazy eyes, check out this lady.
I just thought of a way to combine my MAGA hating and my work in the ER. MAGA supporters are like people who hold on to fireworks too long. You love it until it hurts you. Kind of like, how you love it until you can't retire until the age of 70. So see it in the ER, folks, when your fingers get blown off. Oh, have a good day.
Gross, just gross. Now get ready for a Jasmine Crockett extravaganza. We've featured her before. She says a lot of dumb things. And then there's the whole accent switch up. She can go from prep school to ghetto like this. Kamala has nothing on her. But despite her habit of saying some really, really, truly stupid stuff, there is talk of her being the new bright star amongst the Democrats. Perhaps she could lead the Democratic Party into being electable again. Let's have a look at her here, flat out lying, saying that the left are not violent at all, and the men who wanted to assassinate Donald Trump are actually his supporters. That makes perfect sense if you're a moron.
Violence doesn't come from Democrats, just to be clear. I mean, obviously anyone can be a criminal, but it is MAGA. It's specifically MAGA faction. Like, I don't think traditional Republicans are getting engaged in all of this, but like, even when we look at, and they don't talk about the assassination attempts anymore that took place with Donald Trump, but these were Trump supporters, right?
Yep, lies, lies, lies. And of course, that's the sort of lying that the lunatics at MSNBC just love. Watch this embarrassing exchange between an MSNBC host and a teary Jasmine.
That was you and I 3 years ago. That was your first time on the Katie Phang Show. This is the second to the last episode of the show. Congresswoman, I wanted to thank you for always getting up and early and delivering it, but I also want to say thank you for your continuing support for democracy. It's definitely something that you have made your brand, and it's the integrity that you're bringing, and I'm grateful for you always. We'll miss you. Oh. You can't have me crying at the beginning of a show, Jasmine. Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, you haven't seen the last of me. Thank you for being here and getting us started today. I always appreciate you. Thank you.
And here Jasmine Crockett has the nerve, the chutzpah, to call other people dumb. Apparently, if you don't vote for the radical Democrats, well, you're just uneducated. You don't know what you're doing.
Most people voted the wrong way because they were uneducated, and that's not to call them dumb, but literally life sometimes is life, and you're trying to keep a roof over your head, keep food on the table, trying to make sure that your kids have what they need, and so you're not tuned in to the endless news cycle, or you don't know what the truth is. Y'all need to connect the dots.
And talking about chutzpah, here is Jasmine Crockett claiming that Joe Biden was cognitively sound. Nothing wrong with him. It's President Donald Trump's mental acuity that concerns her.
Do you have concerns about the president's health and his mental acuity?
No.
None whatsoever?
I had none. Now, granted, I didn't see Joe Biden every single day, but I did have an opportunity to interact with the president. I never had a concern. If there's anyone that I am concerned about their mental acuity, it is the current occupant.